Welcome in, everybody. It's game number 2 of our sensational Goblin run. I'm saying it's sensational because we've played our first game and we've won it. Get wrecked. Goblin doubters. The goblins are here. And now we've got some undead. They've got 2 mummies, they've got 2 ghouls, they've got 2 wights, and they've got 2 skellybobs. 3 rerolls. Looks like a pretty standard starting goblin roster. We have the perfect 100,000 in our petty cash, which means we will once again be taking Bomber Dribblesnot, who, as you may recall, if you watched game number 1, absolutely ruined a necromantic team, and we'll be taking a keg. 2-0 win for us, Hyperbrain. So yeah, winning start to Super League. Felt very nice, given last time I didn't win until the final round and was getting quite dismayed by the end of that experience. Definitely felt nice to get to start this one with a win. Did I select keg? Oh shit! I meant to take a bribe! Professional streamer! I definitely meant to take a bribe. The keg could be useful. Like with mummies, they might end up KOing a troll, so it's not useless. But I definitely meant to take a bribe. So if you're wondering, that's just me being terrible. Professional streamer. Did I mention that I'm a professional streamer? Because highly professional, highly streamer right here. If I can get the ref a beer, we'll have to see. Mummies are a pain, aren't they? I'm setting up differently to last time. I'm just doing a boring boat. Maybe we'll do an offset boring boat. Problem with an offset boring boat is we might just get our trolls stuck out of the way. No, I think we just go full boring boat. Actually, no. I'm going to do this, and I have a reason, and we'll see if it becomes relevant. Just slow down with a sangria. Sangtia, am I right? Am I right? Drinking tea, sangtia. Do you get it? I'm so funny, guys. Chat, I'm so funny. I'm literally the funniest person you know. Crazy, right? Drunk on goblins. Drunk on goblins OP. I'm on a boat and... Oh man, how does that song go? The Lonely Island one? I'm on a boat and... Something something. I've got a nautical pashmina? Something like that. Just picking up on Zach's I'm on a boat in chat. I was watching the one they did with Michael Bolton the other day. It's so funny. Can we throw a bomb on a blitz? I think we can't, can we? That's a shame. We can move 6 players though, and one of those players could be the Fanatic. Surely. Wait. Surely we can use the Fanatic on a blitz. Why would we not be able to use the Fanatic on a blitz? Chat, is this a bug, or can I not use a Fanatic on a blitz? If anyone in chat knows why I'm not allowed to use my Fanatic, answers on a postcard. Don't call me Shirley. I've also now messed up. I was going to blitz there and I now can't. Whoops. I've got 6, so that's 3. 4, 5, 6. Needs to be get the power. Very sad I didn't get to use my Fanatic. I feel a bit cheated. This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow. It's just so funny. I love how hard Michael Bolton commits to it. Like he's not just playing along, like he's fully in. It's technically called a ball and chain special action, so it's not a regular move, blitz, or a TTM. Huh. So that's actually like coded correctly. That's not like a cyanide mix-up. That's genuinely like you're not allowed to use that in Blood Bowl. I never knew. Silly songs with top tier production values are my favourite things. Yeah, they were really good. Justin is great in those songs. What, like Justin Timberlake? He's in one of them, isn't he? Ball and chain can't do anything on a bit's turn. Okay, well I'm happy now. I'm reassured that that was just a rule I dislike rather than a cyanide thing. Picking on... They re-rolled the blitz on Shamba. What a bully. What an absolute bully. Re-rolling the blitz on Shamba. Shamba. I will avenge you. Zondermaster will not get away with this. Turn 1 greed reroll. Let's go. I know. Hasn't even picked the ball up yet, by the way. Straight in with the greed reroll before the ball's picked up. You love to see it. True Blood Bowl spirit. Does Pow Shepherd dislike? I can't believe I didn't take the bribe, by the way. That is incredibly silly. It's just not concentrating. Dick in a box is funny. Dick in a box is funny. It's unfortunate that it's as funny as it is, but it is very funny. Ah, they picked the ball up. Diced. Diced. Who doesn't love a skeleton? First of all, skeleton, much more fun to say than Zombo. Second of all, movement 5. It's a Lonely Island sock. Lonely Island sock? I can't say words now. Lonely Island song, Dukes. Not for Googling. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, chat? Because what I'm thinking is that we throw a bomb. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm thinking maybe we do it before we do anything else. Because that's what bomber's for. Successful pass. 6+ interference. Doesn't interfere. They're going to try and catch it. They have caught it, so we use our special ability Kaboom, which means they don't get to reroll the thing. Which means we automatically roll armor on the ball carrier. Oh, and now we've got the glitch where the ball's now on the square where the ball carrier is. Well, that's not ideal, is it? Okay. That's not ideal either. Oh well. Okay, not a great go from the Fanatic. At least we're still here. Okay, good. So we will punch this. Sadly, will not fall over. Want you free to move. Problem is now it's 2 dodges. This has not gone how I wanted it to. Boo, I say. Nice. Okay, let's try and punch this. Let's successfully punch this. Oh my goodness. Casual stun. We're not going to get a friend for Shepherd, so I think Shepherd, we just got to try and roll the 4+. Which we make, that's great. We haven't blitzed, so we can still try to do something here. I'm not really sure what, to be honest. A crazy dodge with Shamba, I guess. 3 for a 1, nice. That's all we've got left, so why not try? Makes all the dodges. Rolls a skull. I'm going to reroll it. I'm going to roll a power. I like that much better than the skull. Okay, so we don't know where the ball is because it seems to be on the player who's on the floor, but at least they've got some things to do. It's a mystery, JD Whitey. It's a mystery. This is a bug. So, yeah, this is a pretty bad bomber bug we seem to have. Did it scatter? I guess we could find out. In the log, maybe. It did bounce to the 3, but which way's the 3? I don't know. I have no idea where the 3 is. We went through all those squares. I'm guessing it's not those squares, which would mean it would have to be one of these squares. But like clicking on them isn't showing anything. I'm guessing it wasn't that square because he just walked into that square. I'm guessing when this ghoul moves, we'll find out. Because the ghoul will not take the ball with it when it gets up. Fouling? Fouling us? Fouling Shamba? Well, good thing we got that keg. Good thing we got that keg, I guess. Like, it appears very much to still have the ball. Like, that hasn't changed it even after it stood up. And we've now gone into, like, all of these squares have been crossed. So it's, like, either in those squares or it's nowhere. It really does seem like they've just been allowed to keep the ball. Which I'm not keen on, so we're all clear. Well, let's see if we can throw a bomb again, see if that makes it better. Accurate again. Well, we got rid of the ghoul one way or another. The ball is still appearing to be in that square. Okay. It's not the worst place for it. Does an assist. now we'll at least find out, but we are out of rerolls. I mean, it's definitely not in that square. And we've gone into this square, so I'm guessing it's like one of these two. That's all that's left. Unless we just fully have no ball in this game now, which I'm not completely ruling out. I'm not completely ruling that possibility out, that we just don't have a ball anymore.
This player likes to be well assisted.
Yes.
It reminds me of the famous story of Nurgling and the Great
No, another KO. Well, again, the kegs. Kegs actually aren't horrible on goblins because you do get KOs. But yeah, I should probably be doing better, but it's doing something. Oh, that's a good way of solving it, kind. So yeah, I should have done that. I didn't. Ah, this way's more fun. We'll find out soon enough. Like, we've pretty much by deduction got it down to these two, right? Like, it has to be one of these two now. Unless it somehow really is in that square, which it shouldn't be, because that's the square which has been occupied. We are getting banged out, which always a risk. We're down 3. Finally had enough of Bomber's bullshit. Gets power on Bomber. Doesn't break armor on Bomber though. I'm guessing we're going to foul Bomber, because Bomber has been ruining their day so far. Yeah, mystery ball is fun. It has to be like here, I think, because that's all that's left. Pal Shepherd. I wonder if my opponent can see it correctly. Like maybe they can actually see where it's supposed to be. Like I've just assumed they can't see it because I can't see it, but they maybe can. There it is. Okay, it's in between those 3. Found. We found it. Boo. Alright. There we go, we can push it, that's good. And now we can see the ball. Excitement abounds. Good, didn't even hit our own player, perfect. Perfect. Took a bit of a risk there, but sometimes you've got to take risks. You're not going to get a frame, so let's just see if you can stand up. You can't, that's fine. Nice pow. No, not a double skull. Damn it. That's not what we're supposed to roll. It's bloody Ode to Joy again. It's not the first time he's done that. It is Ode again. Ode, if you're still here, I'm getting sick of your nonsense. We're here trying to do very serious goblin plays and you keep ruining it by rolling double skulls. How am I supposed to run a professional goblin team over here? I have no players left in a second. Yeah, this has gone a bit sad, this drive. I think even though we've had some fun sacking the ball, I think we might be still looking at 1-0 down at the half here. Just because there's no one left. It's that familiar place that goblin drives get to where there's no one left. We've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 players so far this drive. Yeah, the keg is genuinely looking like a good choice now. The accidental keg. So many KOs.
Do you miss the old days?
Usually it's the other way around with kegs. Usually if you choose a keg, you get punished with injuries. But this time... Yeah, exactly, Zach. If I'd done it on purpose, it would 100% be injuries. But because I didn't, I'm getting away with it. Okay. Cannot see a world where we get a friend for you, so let's just see if we can stand you up. Nice. Fact. Instant full regret incoming. Yeah. Oh, that was a shame. I was trying to do that so I could then dodge the bomber and then the bomber had been free, so... Yeah. Oh well. That was too greedy, I guess. I was too greedy. It just would have been really nice, like at that point, like you get the bomber able to dodge and be able to like actually be active rather than just know it's going to get blitzed by the zombie anyway.
Oh dear. I hope that player has written a will.
Well, we need the undead to fail some dice. They are at least not knocking us over so far, they're just shoving us around. Another go with the mummy here. Gets it now. Fail it. Fail it. Fail it. No, that was our last chance, I think. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just super frustrating. It was greedy, but like if I'd made that 5 out of 6, like 5 out of 6 times we make the rush, and then I can dodge bomber, and I was just going to have bomber sitting here, which makes it scary for them then to bring it forward. Whereas now, probably bomber gets... Well, he's not the easiest to foul, I guess, but yeah, it'd definitely be hard for him to get up and get safe. Having said that, it's also definitely not impossible to hit this ball where we are at the moment, so let's probably just go for that, right? Dodge you to here, and then we see if we can blitz with the troll. It's failed the rush again. Oh, Shepherd. That was on. That was on. Disappoint. Disappoint. Trolls be trolls, yeah. I mean, we had a troll doing some terrible stuff for Jimmy in the last game, so I guess it's our turn to get trolled. I felt like this drive was going our way for a minute and then it got away from us, which is a very goblin experience. To be fair, like that's a thing that happens to goblins, so... Play the Fanatic. I mean, this turn there'll be nothing else to do, so we will definitely bring the Fanatic into play next turn. I was trying to do the priorities last time, but the Fanatic will get to do some actions next time. And, you know, we can still come back, right? Like 1-0 in the first half. That's not unresolvable. We also have the throw teammate play before half time, so... Oh, the Fanatic might get punched. I didn't think about that. Yeah, the Fanatic's going to get punched. They're even going to get 2 dice, weren't they? Okay, we're not going to use the Fanatic this turn then. So much for that optimistic thought. Last reroll, yeah, because they've spent the reroll every time, haven't they? Very greedy use of rerolls from our opponent, but they have worked out. And they all got punched, Torquemada. They all got punched by these meanie undead. got to try at least go stand you up. Opponent has no rerolls. They'll 3 dice it, but they've got no rerolls, so it can go wrong. And then let's just see if we can do a blitz, hey? See if we can do something.
This is going to be decisive.
Not what we were hoping for. Bomber doesn't throw bombs. The bomber can only throw bombs if it starts its turn standing up, Kerry. So like if the bomber's on the floor at the start of the turn, it can't throw the bomb. Yeah, because you can't move and throw a bomb. The bomber has to throw has to be like, yeah, no movement action taken. We've thrown a few bombs this game. Yeah, I don't know if you've just got here. We definitely got to throw some bombs, so. Hey, Grumpy Dad. Yeah, we blew up a ghoul, but sadly this bomber is heading towards the exit. We have got another bomber, although if we have all these, it's going to be risky whether we have to get forced to put our weapons on here at the, we really need these KO rolls to be good. Actually, going to get to hit our troll again. We really have got banged out a lot here. I saw my win over Jimmy in his stream. Let's go! It was a fun win. We took a while to get a win in Super League last season, so starting with a win this time definitely feels better. Right. Could do all sorts of things, but let's be real. The only thing that matters is can we throw a bomb and blow up the school. That is a straight 6+ that we probably can't make any better. So... Chat? 6 me? Who's going to 6 me in chat here, please? 6 me. 6 me. It's only a 4. Oh my god, it went wildly inaccurate into our own bench. Imagine if it like did something that like went into your bench and hurt your own players.
I hope he knows what he's doing.
Oh, now the trolls want to do a thing. Now you want to be helpful, trolls.
Players arrive to assist their teammate. If I had a goal,
Oh, I have another one back there. Whoops. I would have dodged that if I'd seen it, although they'll be brave to do blocks without rerolls here.
you only need a million goals.
6 from Frank Rock, 6 from Very Grumpy Dad. It didn't come in time, sadly. But thank you for the 6s. Exactly, blow up the event, peak goblin shenanigans. Like, I'm glad it didn't, but it would be funny if there was a mechanic for that. Like, if the ball gets thrown off on your sideline, like, there's a risk of blowing up your own team. Opponent is trying to decide whether they want to risk dice before, and they've decided they would. Boo. That was a 1 in 9. That wasn't even a block player. Oh, Bomber's dead. I mean, the thing is, he was probably going off anyway because he didn't have a bribe, so it was a pretty brave roll, to be honest. Like, if you roll a 1 in 9 there, like a both down the skull or a double skull. Oh, they've done it anyway. They've done it anyway, so that is a turnover and they won't score. And that doesn't regen. Okay. So, spicy choices punished by our opponent there. They can't score, which is great for us. So let's just take some punches, I guess. Punch a mummy. Mummies are good.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our Cabal Vision viewers.
And then maybe let's punch the white. The whites have been pretty like good against us, obviously. Like block against our dodge players is pretty handy. Oh, we don't get it.
That's going to cost. It's the other team's turn.
Okay, so big rolls for the keg then. So maybe the keg's right here then. Like the keg is I mean, I hope that's just a wrong animation. I think, yeah, the animations are weird, aren't they? Because for some reason, like, having the weapons is bugging those animations out. Okay, so we haven't got a bribe. We can argue the call, which does not work. So we definitely got some players back, but we didn't get our hooligan back. They didn't get their ghoul back, so they're on 9. We're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've got one more player than them. We do have another bomber, so like we've lost Bomber Dribble Snot, but we have our rostered bomber. Sadly, we don't get a Shamba back, which I would have liked to have my stompy Shamba, but overall, could definitely be worse. Yeah, maybe Zakara. Maybe they thought those were more important, but they denied themselves a KO roll as well, right? Like, so they only got one chance getting this ghoul back, and it didn't happen. So what we need now is a nice murder-filled line of scrimmage where we kill some more undead, and then maybe things can go well. Is that too much to ask for? A little bit of murder? Just a little. Not being excessive. I guess we do need a goblin to get the ball, don't we? And maybe I'm getting carried away here. It's possible I'm getting carried away with my intention to kill things. There is some truth in that, Torquemada, right? Like, the SR system doesn't means that losses early in the run aren't that bad, and getting SVP is important. So there is some, but it was like a skeleton, doing the block. So it wasn't like they were going to get SVP on something really important. So still a bit of a spicy choice. Chat. I've got a situation on my hands, chat, and I'm certain you're all going to be very sympathetic. I didn't have dinner earlier because I wasn't really hungry, and I'm still not like super hungry, but now I just like really wish I had like some bread to make toast. I could have some toast and call that dinner, but I don't have any bread. Ugh. How do I make toast without bread? I don't have Haribo either. What we can do is a 3 dice. You're going to come look after the ball a little bit. That is really unhelpful, Shepherd. Really strongly unhelpful. However, Cobblestorm the Goblin doing a much better job. So at least we've got 2 players over the ball now. That's good. Both trolls just deciding they can't be bothered. Alright then. See if we can throw a bomb here. Bomb is accurate, that's good. Double troll stupid turns are painful. I keep forgetting they've only got loner 3+, so in some situations actually maybe it is worth doing the loner on them. I don't think it would have been there, but like, yeah, maybe there are times when you should think more about doing the loner reroll on the trolls when they let you down, because they're trained trolls. It still feels quite unfair to me that goblins have loner big guys and halflings don't, but then again I guess halflings are a bit worse in other ways. Trolls be trolling, exactly. Exactly. Does our opponent know it's their action? Because we are using their clock right now, so they have to decide whether they want to try to interfere with one of these two goblins. Goblins? Zombos. Hey Jimmy, how are you? Okay, knock down one of them. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. We kind of got to dodge these, right? Like it's... That's what we've got to do. Pick a screen. Okay. Now let's try to pick the ball up. Succeed at picking the ball up. That's all we'd love to see. Krakatoa kid. What a champ. Alright, so we got rid of one more. So they are on 8 and we're on 10. That's good. Although I suspect that number's about to swing because we're going to get punched a few times because the trolls didn't cooperate. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Having a fun evening of Blood Bowl. We had a goblin game. That was fun. Then we had a serious try-hard game against Jimmy Fantastic in Super League, and that went well too. And now we're back on the goblins. Goblins! Double rushing to blitz the bomber, okay. Does not get the power, but they will get a second hit with the zombie if they're going to reroll it. This opponent has never met a reroll they don't want to throw. They are all in for all the rerolls. But they do get a second go here, which also doesn't knock down. Another reroll. Well, they did get it, but they have used 2 of their 3 rerolls. And it doesn't break arms, that's great. How was back to school, Jimmy? How was everything for your little one? Second weekend. Is he loving it? Oh no. Oh, bless him. Alright, so in theory... That's cancelling, so we just need 1 assist there to make that a 2 dice. Lovely. Well done, Shepherd. I like that very much. Still want me a 3 dice with it. That's 5. In fact, we need a friend anyway. You there. You here. Bring the ball this way. Just so it's a bit further from that white that's standing free over there. Ode, I swear to God. This feels deliberate, Ode. Feels like you're doing this on purpose. Feels like you're trying to upset me. And you're succeeding. Which is even worse than trying, by the way. It's even worse than trying to upset me, succeeding at upsetting me. Fletch could just sack it, can't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Well, that wasn't very clever. Well, we'll try. Try and get here, but I'm not putting a reroll into it, so... Oh well. So they can hit the ball here. Thanks for the follow, Vaxi. Oh, Jimmy, I'm so sorry. Poor little one. And poor you as well.
What's happening down there?
Last reroll. Doesn't get it again. Ode needs to go back to troll school. I'm passing troll school with lying colours. Not flying colours, lying colours. Yeah, I hope you're alright, Jimmy. I hope you're alright. That all sounds like a lot. Where's all Sunties at? This is the third orc mirror I've had. Well, Vaxi, that sounds like a problem you can solve by playing Sunties. If you're not seeing Sunties, be the change you want to see in the world. Play some Sunties. Easy. Okay, they did get a KO there. So out of rerolls, our opponent, but they have got us down another player. So we're now on 9, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. Thing is though that like their 9 and their 8 are real players, whereas ours are goblins. It's always the thing. Always the thing. It's not just the numbers, it's the fact that they're goblins. But though having said that, the goblins are far outperforming the trolls here, so I should be less rude about the goblins, more rude about the trolls. Like I said, the trolls definitely trolling. It's not what we wanted, but it's good enough. I mean, is it good enough? It's better than nothing. Don't know if it's good enough, to be honest, but it's done something at least. Enough. Okay. So now we've got a friend for Ode. Better than nothing. Now we can throw a bomb. No longer marked. Good enough. It's not accurate, but at least it's not wildly inaccurate. Now they're going to have a think about interference. Hey, let's not confuse that now. All I've had is dwarfs. Level 3 needs more standards in my opinion. I'm pretty excited with these two, but yeah, it would be really cool to have gnomes in the game just because I haven't had a chance to play like with or against gnomes really yet, so I'd love to try them. I'd be up for ogres being in the game for sure. I less excited to see Snotlings in the game, although again I haven't really played against them. I just know how much everyone tells me they're awful. Goblin scoring threat? Why not? Don't think we want to move you because you're stopping that from moving. So I think that's as far as we go. Playing gnomes with Snotlings tomorrow. So you're the gnomes or you're the Snotlings? Hey K-Folk, how are you? Take Snotlings and put them somewhere where the sun don't shine. What was that? Oh, they tried to blitz with them at me and it rolled a 1 and it's rash. Perfect. So now we can start legging it. Run that way. And then what? Ode to Joy says he wants more positive reinforcement. Fine. I'll see what I can do. I've always thought that Ode is a troll who I believe in, who I've never doubted, and who would never do such a thing as fail a block on a zombie. Ode? Could you explain this one to me? Maximum positivity.
This player should be brain transfer.
True enough, he didn't. Oh my! They really have been bad this half. They really have been like really bad. Well, this is a problem. This is definitely a problem. Okay, let's throw a bomb. That is inaccurate, not wildly inaccurate, because it's a quick pass. So we just take it because it's better than rolling a fumble. Okay, we're actually in quite big trouble now. Like, I was assuming that any of those things might work, and then we would not just have this wraith free to run at our ball carrier. So, I guess we white. Sorry, not wraith. Guess we do that. This zombie is now also free. Yeah, this was pretty bad that like none of that worked. Definitely not ideal. Don't actually know what we're doing about that. Guess we do some really hard dodges. Yeah, bold of me to assume that I would roll something that wasn't a 1 at some point, I guess. This isn't doing anything anyway now because that's free to hit us, so I might as well dodge this one. Okay, that's good. Good. Better. Tie that one up. Then we'll go for some rowdy dodging on you. And we'll fail the first one. Okay. Well, that got better. It got better. We managed to make a screen, so that's alright. Bon nuit, Morgan. When in doubt, bomb. The bombs have been easily our most successful plays. Like, Bomber and even this one doing 4+, like, generally, like, everything good that's happened to this team in 2 games has been the Bombers. Everything else has just been muddling along. But the Bombers, very good. Trained trolls, exactly. Trained. In air quotes. It's true, the goblins are mostly doing their thing. They are. Trolls are just the worst big guys, right? Like they're just so frustrating because you have to give them a friend, and then even when you give them a friend, they'll still just be like, yeah, don't feel like it. They'll be like, appreciate the friendship, but still can't be bothered. Curious if the bomber has a tooltip that you can't move and throw. The player can throw a bomb during his activation if he is already standing and he has not yet moved. So yeah, that seems pretty clear. Had an opponent move me twice trying to throw. They might not have read out. Yeah. Blood Bowl players and reading, it's not a winning combination. Those two things don't go together. I say that as a Blood Bowl player who does a fair bit of reading in like my free time, but actual rules, sure. I can't read either. And yet you can type, so it's pretty impressive. Okay. If we go all the way to the sideline, that would not be able to hit us, but that would, so we can't go all the way to the sideline. So we're just going to have to take our chances here and see if we can do something about that. We now don't have a friend here, which is not great. And that's a hard dodge because secret weapon affects your stunty dodges. We've got to dodge you first to be a friend. That seems sensible. Okay. I think we just mark here. Part of me was thinking it's like, is it best to bring you in here so that you can help the trolls? But actually the trolls, if all they're doing is marking the mummies anyway, the mummies aren't really relevant with the ball being down here. So I think marking this white is the most important thing we can do. Managed not to sneak it, that's good. Good. And then we'll just try this 5+ dodge, because if we make it then we can activate both of these. Didn't make it. Maybe I should just try to activate the one and 4+ and not done that. I don't know. I remember playing in Rebel Clan with someone that had no clue about the actual rules of the game besides what Blood Bowl 2 had learned him, and was not interested, which meant, for example, he thought tackle worked if you dodged into the tackle zone also, which explained the whole thing we were arguing around. It's kind of like it's like an actual like Rebel meme, like, because Rebel has quite an involved rulebook, and has admins who are very like active and make lots of helpful announcements, but it's a Rebel meme that Rebel coaches don't read, so that fits. I'm excited for Rebel Clan coming back now with Blood Bowl 3. We're talking about hey listen Rebel Clan, so hopefully we can get involved with that. So they can just hit this, right? Like, yeah, okay. Get us both down. Okay, not the worst scatter. Shame we got the armor break. Oh, we got the armor break on them as well. Okay, that's alright. That's okay. This is very much like we need to roll a 3+, isn't it? So we'll stand up the bomber and we'll just see if we can just wake up the trolls. Nope. Burn the one. Tactical burning the one. Guess who it was again who did the one? It wasn't Shepherd. Who was it, Ode? Who was it who rolled the one again? Just wondering. Just asking the questions. Just asking the questions. Okay, we've got the ball. We actually can stall this because of the stun. So, stand there. And like the best case scenario they've got here is if they blitz this and power it, they can base us. So I think we definitely want to sit tight, don't we? Oh, that sounds cool. I always wanted to play clan. Team Tackle Zone Clan. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I smell a team that's going to be very hard to beat. Is there a team tackle zone team for the home nations next year?
There's only one word to say about this boy.
Hey, Otter. I think you're on this team, Darth Otter. Can't remember where. Double skulls. We might get an all the way to 10. No, probably not, because that goblin's going to get out. Not goblin the ghoul. So it's turn 15. Yeah, we can't stall this, because that ghoul could just get up and hit us. So I think we just score. Go, little goblin, go. Oh, it's Collie! I didn't even realise it was Collie who picked the ball up. Collie, thank you for picking the ball up. She's a champ. With the pitch invaders again. It's hard getting a tackle zone team organised because like 90% of people who'd be go will also be playing Team England, yeah. Well, you'll be in the running for Team England if you keep playing like you are, won't you? You've had some pretty good results this year. They can one turn. So let's at least spread the line out. Wait, it's not a one turn, it's a 2 turn. Let's do something like this then, I guess. I don't really know how to defend a 2 turn here. Just kind of hoping there are no rerolls will do it for us. I'll apply, just have to go with my buddies. Would you ever apply for Team Spain as well? Or are you firmly Team England or nothing? That's what I want to know. Time out. That seems they got 3 turns. Oh, this is probably a draw then. 3 turns probably gets them the draw. 2 turns was tough because no rerolls, but 3 turns gives them a lot more flexibility. Oh, and just KOs a troll. Shepherd off to the sidelines. I feel for the guy having to pick Team England. Lost job. How does the captaincy work, Kayfo? Like, do you is it voted on every year? This year's the first year I paid attention to it. So like obviously voted for Kayfo. Who won? Voted for Kayfo. You still didn't pick me. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, is it every year the Team England captaincy, or is it? So yeah, like I said, like now when this was a 2 turn, I felt pretty good about our chance of stopping it. As a 3 turn, I think our chances aren't that great, unfortunately. Like, there's not a lot we can do here except for hope they fail some dice. Get some goblins in the way as best we can. Obviously, but like, yeah, it's going to be tough. And we might fail dice instead. Every year with a Euroball. That makes sense. This is kind of awkward because I'd love to use this before moving this, but I think I need this too much to do it that way around. So Do it this way round. That's a double skull. We need them to roll. Okay. Stay.
Nice.
Hey, a troll did a thing. Well done, Ode. See, when you do a good thing, Ode, I congratulate you for it. I'm not always negative to my trolls. Team Hey listens where it's really at. True story. Thanks for the follow, my epic. Okay, not a turnover. Is a pal. That's going to make things much easier for them now because they can just move into the centre really easily. It's a shame. Senor Pablito with the prime sub. Thank you so much, Senior Pablo. Or Senor or Senor or Senior. I don't know, but Pablito, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the Weirdos. Opponent is throwing a lot of dice here for someone who has no rerolls and isn't in scoring range yet, but they are now in scoring range. After this game, could you show all your game settings? New player and I suck, but I also think a lot of the default settings aren't what I see a lot of people using. Is there anything specific you see that you feel like is different to you? Like, is there something you're noticing in particular, or...? Okay, well, in theory we can hit this ball. In theory. I guess we try to puke on it actually, don't we? Like, I know the trolls have let us down, but that's got to be a better chance of getting there than doing at least like 3 more goblin dodges. So, alright then. Ode, this is your moment. We've been waiting all game for this, Ode. All game I've been waiting for you, Ode, to do this heroic thing for me. Ode, I believe in you. Don't listen to the doubters. Don't give in to the negativity we've heard in this stream tonight. I'm in your corner, and you're going to vomit on this ghoul and Kaz it. Ode! I always believed in Ode. There were some people in this stream who were being really negative earlier and saying, Ode, why'd you get that wrong? Ode, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? Personally, I always believed in Ode. Never doubted. Never doubted. Never once did I doubt that Ode was going to do something heroic. I mean, they can still score here, right? Like, this is definitely still a possible touchdown, but we've given them some dice to roll. Sad part is I'm not sure Ode's here right now. I think Ode felt so attacked that he just left. Okay, so we're not blitzing the troll. I guess it makes sense because it's string 5, so we're going to have to do a 4+ pickup with no reroll. And then at least 1 rush, I think, as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, 4+2+2+ with no reroll. We've seen less likely things work. We've seen less likely things work. Maximising the looks first, in keeping with the general approach to this game. Fails the pickup. We're good. Let's go! 2 wins on the goblin team. Ode to joy. I can't believe some people in this chat were bad-mouthing Ode to joy earlier. It's just no respect. No respect for Ode to joy. Krakatoa Kid has a level. And we have more blood pass. More blood pass. Diddy dear man, thank you very much for your service, but I think your time with our team is done as a movement 5 goblin. You were a great goblin. You looked good doing it, but your time is up. Krakatoa Kid has a 6 SVP, so we're going to random. We're going to random a general skill. Block, good. Fend, not good. Pro, not good. Sure hands, maybe good. Dauntless, maybe good. Frenzy, absolutely keeping that. That would be hilarious. Strip ball wrestle would definitely keep. Dirty play is a weird one because we've already got the Hooligan, but maybe. Block goblin. We'll keep a block goblin for 20k. That seems pretty good. Krakatoa Kid, now officially top gob on the squad. The good news for me, because it means I don't have to remember until tomorrow or whenever I next stream, is that I can now hire the loony I said I would hire and give Dukes their position on the team. So we will now have the chainsaw. There they are, looking mean with the chainsaw. It's not Wacky Wacky the Clown, it's Dukes. This might be too many weapons. We're going to try this. We might decide after a while that actually you just can't run this many weapons, because it is like one more player that's definitely getting sent off. However, we will give it a go. I'm going to increase the matchmaking maximum for next time to 250 so we can go even higher and get more inducements next time. And that's where we are for now, I guess. I will move up the because I want everything in an order that makes my brain happy. That was game number 2 of the Goblin run. We've played 2 Goblin games. We've won 2 Goblin games. Yudligar. Right, I was about to sign off YouTube, but since we've got Yudligar in chat and he is a Goblin expert, I'm going to ask this question on stream because it would be a good thing to tell people. Yudligar says get a 15th player or an Apo for 3 weapons. Yudligar, my only reason for not getting the 15th player is I feel like it gives me more options to get 2 stars. But you are absolutely a smarter Goblin coach than me, so I was just wondering if you could tell us your feeling on that. Like, my thought was you always want to give yourself 2 roster spots so that you can get double stars, especially when some of the stars are so cheap, right? Like Bomber's only 50k and Fungus is 80k. But I'm definitely willing to hear. Depends what you're doing with TV matching, but I find it's rare I buy 2 stars. I mean, I guess the thing is, like, you've always got the option of buying 3 bribes, and that's never a bad option. So by that point, you spent 150,000.
Still got the bribe.
Ref 2. Okay.
Gonna keep on fouling.
Yudligar has talked me into it. I think I'll feel more comfortable with one more Goblin. Arguably, the Apo is also worth it, but I'm going to go with the Goblin because that means I can put someone on the team, and also Goblins are cheaper. So, Goblin alignment. Gonna go to my requests. I think Cobblestorm's already on the team, unless they died. No, Cobblestorm's on the team. Christopher is not on the team. Christopher is our next goblin. Bam. Alright, so that was game number 2 of the Goblin Run. If you're watching on YouTube and you like goblins, who doesn't like goblins? Hit that like and subscribe.